It's time for the Unknown Comedy Show, starring that bagman from Baghdad, the unknown comic, the man without a mind, Murray Langston, comedian impressionist, Johnny Dark, and the only man in the world who juggles 3 electric chainsaws, James Marcel. And right now, get ready for that prince of puns, that Merlin of mirth, that wizard of whoopee, the unknown comic.
I'd like to start off by handing out some autographed 8x10 pictures of myself. Here we go. Also got some pictures of me as a baby. All right, here we go. Look at this crowd. Saturday night, let's have a toast, folks. Here's Bud in your eye. Sweating. Well, did I get you wet over there? Here we go. All right. Oh, excuse me just a second. All right. Let's get started. What do you call an abortion in Czechoslovakia? A canceled check. Okay, what do you call a Mexican with a vasectomy? A dry Martinez. All right, what do the elephants say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that thing? All right, what do you call male prostitutes in England? Peter Sellers. Okay, what do you call a girl who can suck a tennis ball through a tennis racket? Darling. All right, what do you call a nurse with dirt on her knees? The head nurse. Why does a dog lick his groin? Because he can. Why is pubic hair curly? So it doesn't poke your eyes out. Didn't know I was gonna be this dirty, did you? All right, I got a joke for you that's gonna make your boobies fall off. Oh, you already heard it. Well, she's pissed now. Hey, don't worry, I can make your boobies seem larger. I have small hands. You know why they spell sex S-E-X? Because you can't spell Let's take a look at this crowd.
Look at the size of that sucker.
Oh, she wants me now. Yeah, I love to jump in a sack now, wouldn't you? No chance of you jumping in the sack with me, is there?
No, there's not.
Son of a gun.
Now it's time for America's favorite soap opera, The Young and the Stupid.
John.
Marcia.
Hey, John.
Marcia.
John.
Oh, Marcia.
John! Oh, Marcia! Oh, Bob! John! Hey, Bob! Oh, John!
Join us tomorrow on The Young and the Stupid and find out whether John gets Marcia, Bob gets Jim, Carol gets Sue, or Raoul gets herpes. And now, the hottest juggler in America, James Marcel.
first trick is called the inside turn. Oh, shit. Thank you, both of you. And we're going to attempt the notorious, the atrocious, under the crotch flame shot. Great balls of fire. Woo! That was it. And again, as fast as it is humanly possible for me to do. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, next we're going to attempt something not normally seen for an act in my price range. I'm going to attempt to juggle 3 bowling balls. It's a living. Trying to send my parents through college. All right, next we're going to attempt to juggle a flaming torch, a bowling ball, and an apple. And in the process, eat the bowling ball. I mean, apple. Here we go. All right, at the count of 3, I want you to all yell, eat it! 1, 2, 3. Eat it! Okay. I hope I don't bite the wrong one. Thank you very much. Souvenirs of the show.
Scene 1, take 1. Death in a Winnebago. Action.
All my life, I had to take it. All my life, Johnny do this, Johnny do that. Hey, Johnny, get me some coffee. I took it. I ain't taking no more, you understand, Rocky? I ain't taking no more now. Now you take it.
Cut!
How was that? Was that any good at all? Just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like it sounded awful loud and scared me. Just out of my wits. I know my eyebrows are a mess. I feel it in my bones. Can we do it again, please? We'll have Haagen-Dazs later. I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Okay.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Crazy! This is driving me nuts. The phone's ringing. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
Jane, why so tense?
Oh, Jim, I'm nervous wreck here.
Well, maybe it's that caffeine in your coffee. That's right. That's why you should try new Instant Spanka. Yes, Instant Spanka. It calms those nerves.
I feel better already.
Instant Spanka calms your nerves and relieves that pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Johnny Dark.
Thank you very much.
Any married people in the audience? All the married people applaud. I just want to see the married people. Listen how proud. Married people over here. Married people down front. Married people. Married people. Let's see if I can narrow it down. Any happily married people in the audience, please applaud. Any happily married people. Look at that guy over there. I'm happy, goddamn. I know why people get divorced. It's obvious to me they marry the wrong person. Can you imagine what it's like for a lady married to one of those rodeo auctioneers, those guys that talk so fast? Imagine this guy coming home at night. Hi, honey, how about a kiss? Another kiss, make that 3 kisses on the right cheek. My little lady with the checkered apron. What's for dinner? I say, what's for dinner? I hear hot dogs, and beans. Or baked beans, lima beans. I hear baked beans, make that baked beans, butter, make that Boston baked beans, butter. Do I hear bread? I hear brown bread. Hot dogs, Boston baked beans, butter, and brown bread. Would you once or twice, but colder? The big serve, but little lady with checkered apron. Just dumped hot dogs, beans, been down with the bottom of my shirt. Yeah. Imagine that guy on his honeymoon night. Hi, honey, let's make love. Thank you, that was great. Everybody's trying to get healthy. Everybody's out there. You see them in the joggers in the morning, in the rain, in the snow, in the sleet, in the heat, jogging. They love to jog. I don't know. See, when I get up in the morning, first thing I like to do is take a nap. After my nap, I'm drowsy. I've got to lay down on the couch a couple hours. Hell, you spend 6, 7, 8 hours on the couch, then it's time to get up and hit the sack. Well, there are times when I feel like jogging, but I always lay down until that feeling goes away. Product names are getting ridiculous, especially for the ladies. You got the I Got Legs pantyhose, the Cross Your Heart bra, and my favorite one, I can't believe it's a girdle. What if we had products like that for men? Imagine a guy asking for, I think it's a jockstrap. What else could it be? A slingshot? I don't know. Now they have a new shampoo called Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific. I thought it was a feminine hygiene deodorant spray. Smelled good to me. Every problem I watch on television, I get myself like I had dandruff. And I knew it was getting bad. Every time I leaned over the aquarium, the fish thought it was feeding time. I'd love to put them on. Here, boys. I went out and got some of that new organic shampoo. What a ripoff. I would got rid of my dandruff, but now I've got granola. I'm such a sucker for an advertisement. I sent away for that book, How to Rip Off People. Cost me $12. They never sent me the damn book.
And now, a public service announcement.
The con man is an evil and unscrupulous villain who will steal your hard-earned cash while pretending to be your best friend. Be on the lookout for these con men, for they may appear in various forms seeking your money for seemingly worthwhile causes. These treacherous human beings must be stopped, and it is your patriotic duty to help put an end once and for all to these human parasites. How can you help? Simply place $500 in an envelope and send it to We Won't Be Conned, care of Sam's Diner, Eucalyptus, Arizona.
Now back to our movie, Gidget Gets Married.
Well, darling, this is our honeymoon night.
I've been saving myself for you.
I'll bet you have. Let me get my clothes off now.
What happened to your toes?
Well, it's a little thing I had, a childhood disease called tonsillitis.
Don't you mean tonsillitis?
No, this is tonsillitis, a little infection, but it's all cleared up now. Don't you worry about a thing. Let me take my pants off now. All right, Doc. All right, just give me a hand over there. All right.
What happened to your knee?
Well, another childhood disease, darling, measles.
Don't you mean measles?
No, this is measles. It's going to be okay. Don't you worry about a thing now, okay, darling? Let me get the rest of my clothes off now. All right. Let me get my drawers off. All right, I'm ready.
Let me have a look at those gems. I see you've had another childhood disease.
What's that?
Smallpox.
Oh, Marcia.
Oh, John.
Oh, Marcia, Marcia.
Oh, John.
Oh, Marcia, Marcia, Marcia.
Oh, John.
Hey, Marcia, honey, I'm home. Oh, shit.
Coming up next, bitchin' comedian Murray Langston.
Well, I live in Hollywood, California now, and you meet some kinky girls in Hollywood, don't you? No, I picked up a girl hitchhiking the other day who was actually into whips and chains. It was lucky I had some in my glove compartment. Well, spent a night with her, too. She wanted to make love 14 times, which was no problem for me. Well, because I've got a lot of friends, so I just call. Oh, you laugh. If I had a penny for every girl I've made love to, boy, today I could buy myself some gum. And they got some kinky girls in this city, too, though. I picked up one the other night, kept asking me to hurt her. So I told her dog was dead. And well, that was nothing. She was an atheist, too. That was really strange, making love with an atheist, too. No, it was weird, because every time she climaxed, she'd yell out, "Oh, my non-existent supreme being." Of course, after a couple hours, she was yelling, "There is a God." Okay, I was kidding, all right? I love girls from England the best, you know, from England, because whenever they reach that peak, they always go, "I say I'm arriving." No, I'm getting married anyway. I'm marrying this girl, Gloria, you know, and all my friends say she's a 10, but she charges me 20. Well, she's ugly anyway. She has these bruises all over her body from guys touching her with 10-foot poles. She's got this huge lower lip, you know, but that doesn't bother me because her upper lip covers it. One time she said to me, "So what would you do if you came home and found me in bed with another man?" I said, "First thing I'd do is watch out for his guide dog." I know it's cold. I'm going to marry her anyway, and all my friends are saying, "What do you want to marry this ugly girl for?" But I'm convinced. I mean, let's face it, you marry a good-looking girl, 2 months later, they meet somebody else and run away. Well, I know you're all saying an ugly girl might run away, too, but who gives a shit? Oh, fuck, I said shit. Oh, shit, I said fuck.
Scene 2. Take 2. Action.
All my life, Johnny this, Johnny that, I had to take it. Hey, I ain't taking it no more, Rocky. Now maybe you'll take it.
Cut!
Oh.
Great!
Oh.
Great.
Oh, that felt good. Should we dine? Let's dine.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it's time now for a little ventriloquism. He ain't hefty, he's my baggie. Hey, what's your name? Sadsack. Hey, Sadsack, you do any impressions? Are you kidding? Ruff, 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 ruff. What was that? A doggy bag. Oh, thank you. To prove to you that this is no ordinary ventriloquist act, ladies and gentlemen, I am now going to drink this beer at the same time that Sadsack here sings a song. Are you ready, Sadsack? I am ready. All right, folks, here goes. Shake, 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 shake your baggie. Shake, 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 shake your baggie. Shake, shake. Woo. Woo. Well, that really hits the spot. Anyone for beer nuts? All right, it's time now for some magic, ladies and gentlemen. I want you all now to notice an empty bag. I am now going to take this white handkerchief. I'm going to place the white handkerchief into the empty bag. It's going. It's gone. I am now going to take this black handkerchief and place it into the empty bag with the white handkerchief. I am now going to blow some magic potion into the bag. Say the magic words, Abba-Kazan, Laney Kazan. Ladies and gentlemen, the black handkerchief is now white. The white one is now black. Speaking of magic, I picked up this girl hitchhiking the other day who told me she was a magician. I didn't believe her, but she put her hand on my leg and I turned into a motel.
Let's visit the unknown comic at home.
Hey, Unknown, these tacos are great. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Didn't know I was such a good cook, did you? How do you like that hot sauce? Yeah, I made it myself. I've had hotter. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Would you like a little more wine?
Oh, si, senor. Thank you very much.
No, that's for me.
Oh, for you. Oh, pardon. Kidneys.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. What would you like, senor?
I think I'll have what he's having right over there.
Pardon?
Yeah, can I have what he's having?
What he's having?
Fantastic.
Oh, good choice, senor. What he's having? What he's having? All right. What he's having looks good.
Okay. Thanks for joining me for dinner.
Is everything okay?
Everything's just fine.
Bon appetit.
Have one for a sip. Somewhere else. Okay?
James Marcel will now do something stupid.
We're going to attempt something never seen by any other juggler. Going to attempt to juggle 3 running chainsaws. Yes, I'm sick. Right. Here we go.
I can't believe it's you, Johnny.
Been a long time.
It must be, what, 15 years since we last saw each other?
At the very least.
Hey,
A salute.
a toast. All right. So tell me, what have you been doing with yourself anyway, huh?
Well, about 10 years, I had a club in Chicago. Lovely little place. You would have liked it very much. Class. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a fire. Wiped me out. I took the money, insurance. I retired here, nice. Having a good time.
That's great. You know, it's funny. A similar thing happened to me, too. I swear, I own this little joint in Detroit, right? Classy joint. A lot of bras, a lot of girls. You would have loved it. What do you think happened?
What?
A flood wipes me out. So I took the insurance money, retired here to Nevada. I've been having a good time ever since.
A flood?
Yeah.
How do you start a flood?
Many men have wondered how language was first discovered. Well, we have our own theory on how men first learned how to talk, way back in the caveman days, in his quest for language.
Fine, how are you? Not bad. Hey, maybe a couple beers. Yeah,
want to dine the elegant way, eat where the beautiful people meet, at Chez Sambo's. Yes, where you can enjoy a romantic setting, a relaxed atmosphere, and gourmet cuisine that will delicately caress your taste buds. Yes, even the waiters become part of your dining experience, where your meal will be topped off with desserts you'll never forget at Chez Sambo's. Let's bring back Murray.
I love to freak people out, too, especially waitresses in restaurants. And you can freak them out, too, you know, like they're always saying, "Is everything all right?" I just say, "No, I have this rash on my thigh." "Can I take your plates now?" "Okay." Yeah, but weird things happen to me in restaurants. Like the other morning, I was having breakfast at Denny's, right? I asked for number 1. Waiter came over and peed on me. Another time, waiter came over, he had his thumb on my steak. I said, "What are you doing with your thumb on my steak?" He said he didn't want to drop it again. Then he comes over, he has his thumb in my soup. I said, "Now what are you doing?" He said he had an infection in his thumb. Yeah, the doctor told him to keep it warm. I said, "Well, why don't you stick it up your ass?" He said he does that when he's in the kitchen. I had some coffee the other morning. There was a roach in it. I said, "Waiter, there's a roach in my coffee." He said, "Oh, thanks, man." I knew we had some heads here. Look at this sucker, his eyelids over his kneecaps. You are stoned, aren't you, sir? Huh? Come on. Shit, I can see 2 of you. Yeah, some of that stuff is weird, though. A friend of mine gave me a brownie with marijuana in it, but I couldn't keep this sucker lit. I even tried LSD when it first came out. Had no effect on me whatsoever. Well, one effect. The next morning, I woke up on the inside of my waterbed. Talk about wet dreams. But there's a new game they're playing in Hollywood now that's really weird. It's called Joint Session. No, really, if you want to play it, what you do is you get like 4 friends in a row like this, right? You get them all into a room. They each smoke like 4 joints. Then after about 10 minutes, one of them leaves, and the other 3 try to guess who left. But don't smoke and drive, though, because cops are trained. They can pick you out in a second. I smoked a joint one time. Cop stopped me, gave me a ticket for an illegal U-turn. No, which I should have got out of. See, I told the cop, I said, "Hey, you don't understand." He said, "I was driving down the road." And I said to myself, "I better not turn." And I saw the sign. It said, "No, U-turn." The cop had no sense of humor. No, even when he gave me the ticket where it says "sign here," I put Capricorn. Then when he asked to see my driver's license, I said, "How am I supposed to show it to you when you guys keep taking it away?" 'Cause they're always giving me a hard time, you know. Like one time I was parked in a car with a girl, right? Cop came over with a flashlight, said, "What are you doing in there?" I said, "Necking." He said, "Well, you put your neck back in your pants and get out of here."
Many people have also wondered how we all first learned how to make love. Well, here's our theory in our quest for whoopee.
Looky.
happened? What happened?
Oh, God, it was awful.
What?
He came in through the window, and he ripped off all my clothes, and he violated my body.
Who? Who did this?
It was your agent.
My agent? Did he say anything about a possible job for me? The Mercury Show. Yes, I better call him. You cry.
Tony Dark is now going to impress you with impressions.
One of my favorite singers in the whole world has always been the very shy and, yes, the very humble, Mr. Johnny Mathis. Now you get some very soft, sexy, dim blue lights. Perfect. Mr. Johnny Mathis. Time for and I say to myself, I'm wonderful. Allow me to introduce to you the very subtle Mr. Tom Jones. July love. Wow, July love. So, before my pants split. Some more for give me the lie. They just couldn't take any more. Well, my name is Johnny Cash. Suey. Well, my dad left home when I was 3 and didn't leave much time on me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. I don't blame him because he run and hit, but the meanest thing that he ever did, before he left, he went and made me Sue. But that don't really bother me, because my daddy's name is Beverly. I swear to God. And my mother's name is Butch, so there. I did that impression one night in Reno, Nevada, and nobody told me that sitting in the audience was Johnny Cash. Real pissed off. Mr. Cash looks about 8 feet tall when he comes walking through the dressing room door. And nobody has opened it, you know. She was mad. He walked right up to me and said, I ought to slap your face. No way. We just kissed and he left.
Hey, you're really beautiful. What sign are you? You know I drive a Pinto? What do you say we go over to my place, huh?
Oh, take a hike.
Hey, you, Sarah.
wanted to see me. What do you want? Yeah, boss, I'll tell you the truth. Murder, I'll do for you. I like you. You're a nice guy. Murder, I'll do. No problem. Arson. Arson has always been fine by me. Kind of brightens up the place. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Kidnapping has always been very cute. You can count on me for kidnapping. I agree. One thing I won't do. What's that? One thing I will not do. What's that? Iron. Iron. Dishes. Do you do dishes? Some. All right.
And now watch James give himself a vasectomy.
And my last and final juggling feat. Gonna to juggle a machete. Ooh. And a meat cleaver. And a sickle. Somebody say don't do it. Okay. No, it's all right. I always keep a spare. All right, let me show you just how sharp these knives are here with this character. Has this ever happened to you? Oh, double-edged, okay. Somebody must have sharpened these. Oh, Jesus. Could you come up here and hold this? I would ask. Thank you. You didn't expect me to juggle those, did you? Okay, if you insist, here we go. All right. Oh, I said I'd do it. I'll do it if it kills me. But I'm not going alone. Okay. All right. Now, let me remind you just how dangerous this is. Really dangerous. All right. My safety shield. Okay. Art. This is called damn good.
I'll get it.
No, I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. Let me get it. Oh, I'll get it.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, no, you must have the wrong number.
Who was it, dear?
Some idiot thought we were the weather station. He wanted to know if the coast was clear.
Once again, here's Johnny.
A couple years ago, I wrote a little piece of material which has since become a tribute to somebody I miss a whole lot, and I bet you miss him too. So with your permission, here it is, a tribute in humor to the Duke, John Wayne, in a way Mr. Wayne would have handled a TV commercial. Listen up, hemorrhoid sufferers. Bend over, let's have a look-see. Well, I know what it's like to spend a long, hot day in the saddle. Come home with a red tutu. Well, that's when you reach, mister, not for your gun, Monsieur, for this here preparation H. Why, it's as strong and it's as tough as I am, and hell, I use it. Twice a day. Once on me and once on that damn horse, right?
And now, another word from our sponsor.
Hi there. Are you one of those unlucky drivers whose reflexes are so slow that you put on your brakes after you've killed a guy? Do you use pedestrians as hood ornaments? Maybe you're the zany kind of guy that likes to change lanes with his eyes closed. Well, if that's your problem, come in and see us here at People's Insurance Company, where our motto is, if you should happen to lose a leg, we'll help you look for it.
And now let's watch the unknown comic expose himself.
All right, I am now going to attempt the most difficult. I am going to attempt 3 impressions at one time. You think I'm sick, don't you? Yeah, a lot of people think I should see a shrink. Yeah, well, I went to a shrink yesterday. Look what he did to me. All right, let's have another toast. The stars may kiss the moon and high. The trees may kiss the butterfly. The sparkling wine may kiss the glass. And you, my friends... Hope you enjoyed the unknown comment. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Put it back on. Very good. I was just going to do my impression of an asshole, and he beat me to it. I can't believe you're all buying this bag crap anyway. It wasn't my first idea. I first tried it with a plastic bag, but I kept blacking out after the first show. Then I tried a vacuum cleaner bag, but that sucked. Now, just a minute, my underwear is soaking wet.
Stay tuned for a brief message.
Hi, I'm Marvin Money for the People's Loan Company. Need cash? Well, don't borrow from a friend, borrow from us. Because you can lose a friend, but you'll never lose us. Besides, we'll treat you better than your mother. Why? Because we'll carry you for 12 months.
No longer unknown, here is Murray Langston.
All right. Oh, before we go any further, folks, I have to introduce somebody in the audience, if you don't mind. Let's see, there's got to be somebody out there. Good-looking crowd. Let's see, what is your name?
Sue.
Sue. Such a cute little voice. Imagine her drowning. Help. I'm drowning. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just... She's such a young thing, too. Do you know what virgins dream about?
No.
I didn't think so. Just checking her out for later, okay? No, it's a bummer for girls. I mean, let's face it, once they lose that thing, it is a bitch trying to get it back again, isn't it? They'll figure away in the future, though. You know, transplants. Of course, the tough part will be finding a donor. Oh, a checkered shirt. I didn't know Purina made clothes. Oh, good lad. And she's sitting on someone's hand. Good-looking crowd. What is your name?
Matilda.
No, seriously, what is it? Matilda. Are you married to one of these guys?
Yes.
Do you mess around? I was kidding. Do you? Oh, he is a big sucker, too. Looks like he could kick the shit out of me. It's lucky I'm into that. So what is your name, sir?
Neil.
Okay. No, Neil, do you like me, Neil?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought so. Your nipples are hard as a rock. Oh, wait, mine are too. I need a sip of a drink. Anybody have it? May I just have a sip of your drink, please? A little sip. It gets so hot up here. Thank you very much. The lights and everything. It won't go down. I must be full. Well, you might as well keep it then. She was gonna take it. Didn't you see the sore on my lip? No, I don't know. Uncle Joe was a drinker, boy. He was weird, too. He used to always come up to me and say, "Is my fly open?" I'd say no. He said, "Well, it should be. I'm peeing." Any questions so far? Any answers? No, that I didn't have much love when I was a kid. You know, my mother used to always scream at me just because I used to wet the bed from the hallway. Yeah, my good old dad, my dad used to walk me to school every day. Of course, he had to. He was in my class. I remember one time when I was 9 years old, he caught me smoking. Boy, did he yell at the kid who set me on fire. But remember, folks, remember, falling on your face is still moving forward. And absence makes the fondler grow harder. And so what if we can't choose our face? We can pick our nose. So never race a train to a crossing, because if it's a tie, you lose. And always borrow money from a pessimist, because he won't expect it back anyway. But most importantly, remember, constipation means never having to give a shit.